is for you to give them exactly what they're looking for. Up front, right away, not wasting time, cut to the chase. Simple is usually better. When they come to your site, they know what they want. They might not know, and they in fact don't know, if your product offers that. But they do know what they want. So if you can relate that to them, that you have what they want, then you've got a sale. Think about this when you're doing your own search. Like, let's say you're looking for something. You're looking for maybe you just got into racquetball. I just started playing racquetball, by the way. You go to Google, you do a search for something. Do you want a headline that totally grabs your attention, but when it comes down to it, the substance of the headline really falls short? Or do you want a headline that conveys accurate, trustworthy information that pertains to exactly what it is that you're looking for, so that you can do your search, identify that this is the product that I want, and then proceed and go through the process of purchasing that. When I do a search, that's what I want. I want quick. I mean, I'm kind of selfish when it comes to looking for stuff online. I get on there and I'm like, type it in. What do I want? Okay, this meets my need, and I buy it. That's it. One of the things that I get totally irritated by is those huge link farms where you do a search, you click on something, looks like it's pertinent, you click on something, and it just takes you to a site that has like a gazillion other links. That is so annoying to me. I want the answer, and I want it fast. And that's what your prospects are looking for, too. So that's what you've got to do. Credibility is going to keep their attention if you can relate to them that this is not a bunch of hype and fluff. Let me tell you something. If you're trying to build your business on hypey products that don't actually deliver, then you're not going to be in business for very long. And that's the bottom line with that. You need to seek out. I always recommend, by the way, we're talking about copywriting, I know, but we're going to divert here for just a second. I always recommend, if you're going to try an affiliate product to promote, I recommend that you actually try the product yourself. And don't email them and say, hey, I'm thinking about promoting your product, send me a free copy. No. This is a serious business. Go to the product page, check it out, see what it promises, go ahead and buy the product, unless it's ridiculously expensive. A lot of times we're talking about, $67 products. Buy it, check it out. Does it deliver what it says it delivers? If not, consider that $67 an investment in your business so that your reputation, is not going to be dragged through the mud. That's all it is. And if it is credible, then great. You just spent $67. You probably learned something from the product, and you have now, again, made an investment in your business that's going to help it stand out above the rest. Okay, that's enough of my lecture there. Now let's move on to the next thing. Get the most out of your traffic. For some business models, this is not going to really work. For affiliate offers, sometimes it's a little tricky, but it depends on, and I don't mean, not getting the most out of your traffic. I just mean what I'm going to talk about on this page. I'm trying to approach this from the standpoint of any type of copywriting. So even if you're not going to do an affiliate, directly an affiliate offer, let's say that you've got just your website. And on your website, you're going to create, what, I should draw this because it's pretty neat. Let's say you've got your website. One really, really powerful tactic that affiliates can use is to create a site in a specific niche and then make it look, just like a regular site. Make it look like it's something that you're actually selling these products yourself. And what you have is maybe a list of products that pertain to this specific niche. So you've got navigation up here and, a logo, whatever. It looks like just a regular website and that these are your products. Well, this page can consist of second and even third level pages that deal with the specific product. So here we've got a home page. Maybe you've got categories here. Let's say that your niche has to do with horses. So here's your page. It's got different categories like horse supplies, horse training, tack, all these different categories. And then when they click on this, they go to another page that has, either other categories, like let's say it was, training, horse training. Here we could have DVDs. This one could be books, or however you want to break that down. I'm not really in the horse niche. I have a few horses, but I'm not in the horse niche. However you want to break that down. And then it could even go to a third level where we have actual products. Or it could be categories here, and then they click here, and it is a list of products, and then they click that, and it is actually one product a page, okay? So easily we've got 2 or 3 levels here. What you want to do is make sure that all of your navigation in this example is very simple and intuitive. I have gone to so many sites that it is completely ridiculous what they got going on there, because you cannot, it takes you so long once you go to the first page. It takes you so long to find what you're looking for that you really get discouraged and just give it up. That happens a lot. So you do not want to do that. Your second and maximum third page needs to deal with the specific product. If you're following this model, a lot of people, when they're doing affiliate promotions, it's just going to be mainly just the one page, the sales page, that they'll have a squeeze page, sales page, privacy page, all that kind of stuff. But what they're actually selling it on is just the one page. You want to make sure that it's easy to get around in your site. That's what I'm saying here. There are 3 principal elements. This is for ads and sales pages. A catchy headline. The job of that headline is to get the reader to read the body copy, which tells them about the product, and then the body copy's job is to get them to go to the call to action. One thing about my training that you're going to notice is that I do repeat things throughout the course. And there's a very good reason for that. I know very much how to train people effectively and get them to learn, and one of those is repetition. From different angles, I mention the same things, and you'll hear them over and over again, because that is a critical component to get you to see the whole picture. So as we're looking at this, we've got now a second and third level of pages. If you're following this particular model, when you get to that third page that has the product, the actual product that they're selling, then it's got to have the headline, it's got to have the body copy, it's got to have the call to action. How many times do you see some retailers, they have a retail website, and maybe you're looking for electronics. You click on that, and then you go to MP3 players, and then you've got a list of MP3 players, and you click on it, and all it has is the name of the product, the price, and then maybe a tab that has like a list of features or something like that, and an add to cart button. Now, while occasionally something like that can work, not usually. To increase your sales and get the most out of all of your traffic, for every product that you've got, you need to have the headline, body copy, and the call to action. And again, what we're dealing with here is if you're setting up your website to sell multiple products related in that same niche. Okay, so every one of them. In other words, your sales, you're going to have a lot of sales pages if you're doing that, because every one of them is going to need its own dedicated sales page. Now, you want to plan out everything about the page. So, for example, the headline. What are you offering? Why do I want it? That's what they're asking. That's the question. Like, they come to the page, that is the question that's on their mind, is what are you offering and why do I want it? What's in it for me? And that's the question that your headline has to answer right away. The body, you need to get the person involved. You need to give them a story that intrigues them. Talk about the problem that you know they have. Relate it to them that you know that they have it. And that you've got the solution, definitely. Show them proof. Show them other people that have had the same problem, that have used this product and gotten the solution. Give them the details and reduce the risk. That is the job of the body copy. And then the call to action is tell me what to do and why I have to do it now. Go over another thing in the call of action that is beneficial is go over very quickly some of the things that the body talked about. For example, scarcity. Just remind them real quick that there's only 100 copies available. Okay, tell them that they only have until July 18th to place this order. You have to just tell them exactly what the urgency is. Why do I need to act right now? And you have to tell them what the action is. What is it that I need to do? I mean, to the point, you're kind of on the verge of rude, really, with call to action. To the point that you're saying, get your credit card out of your wallet, click the button, and then get ready to start, whatever it is that your product is. Get ready to start playing guitar. Get ready to start, whatever. Tell them exactly what to do, every single step.